I wanted to spend some time with a 10 to 20G lens, which is an APS-C sensor lens, but I'm actually not using it on an APS-C sensor camera, and I suspect that many people that acquire this lens will do what I'm doing. I'm using an Alpha 1. Hi, I'm Sony Artisan of Imagery, Patrick Murphy Racy. Today I wanted to spend some time in a really beautiful sacred space. This is the Cathedral of the Most Sacred Heart of Jesus in Knoxville, Tennessee, where I live. The most recent firmware update in the Alpha 1 allows for a huge advantage of video over even the A7S III to be able to use APS-C glass on the special sensor of the Alpha 1. So there are huge advantages of doing this. Also, the 10 to 20 is a natural for a gimbal. It's just because it's a PZ lens, the clever engineers at Sony figured out how to make this a zoom using autofocus motor technology, which is, I don't even know how that works. But I wanted to point something out to you. One thing that's possible with this lens is to use this little guy. Now this is basically a vlogging tripod handle thingamabob. It has a battery in it, but this will connect to your camera via Bluetooth. What's important about this little dooflicky here is it's got a zoom capability, which means that from a short distance away from the camera, you'd be able to zoom in and out at will, which is pretty special. And that means on a gimbal, you'd be able to zoom the 10 to 20 without touching the lens or the camera. This is really a big deal. Now zoom the lens down to 20 millimeters, so it's a little bit less than a 28. It'd be like a 30 millimeter or so. And this is a great focal length for doing interviews in a big space like this. There's a less distortion here, so my arms aren't kind of bent up and stuff like that. I really like the many possibilities with the 10 to 20. It's a massive range, even though it's only 10 millimeters difference. Remember, in the wides, it may as well be 30 or 40. So it's a huge wide range of zoom that you get, and it's very sharp. I can't find a focal length or even really an aperture where the lens isn't sharp. So it's a very, very accomplished lens. It's an amazingly lightweight lens, and I think that people are going to find, this lens is going to find its way into a lot of bags. And not just video people. I think still people are really going to gravitate towards this. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy some of the footage that I shot with the video here. The slow creep of the zoom is a gift. It's a super huge gift. It just adds another trick to increase production value without spending a lot of money. And those of us that work alone, sort of, lone rangers as we call ourselves, or run and gun people, it's just really nice to have a lighter and lighter and lighter kit, because your back only has to last a lifetime. And I'm just really happy about having this 10 to 20G in my bag now. Thanks so much for watching.